No. I never left the teaching of Scripture to the Sunday school. My children attended Sunday school here from childhood. But I said, that's not the place. I'm not going to let the Sunday school teachers take the responsibility. I have to make sure, first of all, that they know the facts of the Bible. So I used to get them a Bible storybook that they would be encouraged to read with pictures and all that, so that they would know the facts of the Bible. I don't have to instruct them all. If they themselves read it, that's great. But then the principles of the Bible, I have to teach them, and we would talk about it at different times, and my wife was particularly careful whenever the children came back from school to talk to them, I think, every single day. How was your day at school? I wasn't often at home. I was traveling so much in the preaching of the gospel. But how was your day? And then you discover so many things that happened in school. Maybe they picked up some bad words in school. I remember one of my children once, I don't even remember who it was, and I don't want to try and remember who it was, used a bad word. I don't know, I was 6 or 7 years old. I knew he didn't even know the meaning of it because we never used it at home. So I laughed inwardly and I said, do you know the meaning of that word? He says, no, somebody used it in school. I said, please, I'm not going to explain the meaning of the word to you, but it's a bad word. Don't ever use it again. And I never heard him use it again. You can't blame the child. They're surrounded by people who are doing all types of wicked things in school. You've got to, just like you give them a shower or a bath when they come home, you got to give them an inward shower or bath from the habits they have picked up from school. Who's going to teach them that if somebody steals your pencil in the kindergarten, you should not steal somebody else's pencil? You know that as an adult. But a child's logic is, hey, somebody stole my pencil. Ah, I see a pencil there. Let me take it. And they come home with somebody else's pencil. Do you check their bags when they come home? And they'll tell you, well, somebody stole my pencil, Mommy, so I stole somebody else's. A child's logic, that's correct. But you say, no, we are Christians. Please go back tomorrow and return that pencil to the teacher and say, I found somebody's pencil, here it is. I'll give you another pencil. Don't worry. When you're children, people will steal all types of things of yours. We'll replace it. Don't worry, but don't ever touch another person's property. You know, even when they're 12th standard, one of my children came to my house and stole his calculator. Okay, forget it. And my children are so loyal to their friends that till today they never told me who stole it, because they got it back finally, but they wouldn't tell me till today who did it. Yeah, I appreciate their loyalty to their friends. My point is this: children don't know many things. We have to teach them. Don't assume that they know. They don't know. You're supposed to teach them. Little things. Now, I'm not saying my wife and I did it perfectly. We made many mistakes, but we would go to James chapter 1, verse 5 always. If anyone lacks wisdom, let him ask God. That's my favorite verse for parents. If anyone lacks wisdom, let him go to God. And boy, we lacked wisdom. Lord, give us wisdom. And I believe that if we live in humble dependence on God and we try to honor God in our home, even if we do 101 wrong things like I did, like my wife did, and like all of you will do, God will still make it go well with our children, because deep down in our heart, our desire was to do His will. Our desire was that our home should honor God. And if your desire is that, God will help you.